showtime.
Good deal. Don't do it yet, Joseph. Good morning, everyone. Live and wide awake this morning. 60 degrees outside already. Going to be an absolutely beautiful day. I'll tell you more about that in just a minute. I wanted to see how long I can talk before he'd say a word, but so far, so good.
I got to say one thing. Sheila Lauderdale, this is for you. Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. This is Athens in the AM. Kind of a special deal. I'm back in action today.
Yes.
Feeling good. Dr. Sam McGough, my favorite, best friend now forever. We're going to tell you all about that this morning. Kobe, thanks for joining us too from Discovery Medical Center. Joseph, good to have you back in action.
Yes, sir.
Chelsea,
Ladies.
you and Susan over here on the side, over here from Decatur, going to tell us about
Todd,
something
watch this
happening in a
one.
moment.
No.
But first, before I forget it, let's do weather. Todd's got too much WrestleMania on his mind. Didn't even invite me the other night and had an all-nighter.
That's because Jamie wouldn't stay up all night. But yes, let's quickly do that weather before we can get the ladies up here too this morning. 61 degrees out there. Things are going to warm up quite nicely. We've got highs today around 78 degrees. Is that not nice? I think it's going to stick around for a while too. Look at that, 81 tomorrow, full sunshine, then 80, 72. Now we've got to say we do not need any rain on Saturday because Saturday we're all going to be joining Todd for the Autism Walk. And if you would like to join us, we certainly could use some volunteers. Not the people participating in the walk. We need volunteers that way the parents can enjoy their time with the children and just have a good old time. But
I think I'm going to run.
That graphic coming. You're not going to run. You can run if you want to. There it is right there. It's the funky run. Fun run, funky
It'd be
fun
funky
run.
if I took off running with these braces on.
It would be. It would be.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about this morning. We'll get over to Zack in just a moment with sports. Dr. Sam's up here this morning, Discovery Medical Center in Huntsville on Pratt Avenue. We're going to be doing an exclusive interview with him coming up in just the second half hour of the show today because tomorrow's a big day for me.
Yes.
Y'all know, everybody, where was this? How's your knees, Jamie?
Everybody always says that.
I got a new knee, thanks to TOC. Works great, except I can't bend it real good. Gonna fix that. And my old knee, getting it fixed. I'm doing stem cell tomorrow, thanks to Discovery Medical Center.
And everybody calls you Dr. Sam. What is your last name?
McGough.
McGough.
With a name like that, it's kind of hard to...
Your sister lives in Athens?
Yes, yes, sir.
And you're going to be in Athens tonight. It's sold out performance. That's free, actually, though.
Yeah, it's free seminar we put on at the Catfish Cabin. Okay. And yes.
Man, they got some great food down there.
Yeah, they do.
Now, we're going to talk more, Kobe, later, but what do you do with Discovery Medical Center?
So I work as a case manager there.
Okay.
So we're kind of like a barrier between Dr. Sam and the patient to help them get what they need.
I can't wait to read my file.
It's long.
Oh, I saw that.
Girls, we're going to play Just Jack in just a little bit, so y'all hang on. I know we got special things to talk about over there. Hey, before I go any further, I got a lot of pictures to talk about too, because y'all know I've been out and about everywhere we have. Let's go. In just a moment, I'm going to tell y'all why I'm wearing the Superman shirt too. But we're going to do pictures now of sports. I guess we're going to, let me tell you, while this is up, let me tell y'all a quick story about me.
Calm down.
Let me tell y'all a quick story about me.
You can tell he's been off a couple weeks, can't you?
At Rosie's the other day, on Saturday, a week ago, this little old bitty boy about that big comes up, says, "Are you the country rover?" My head got about this big.
Of course.
And I said, "I know you way too young to know the country rover, but yes, I am." Then his daddy comes over and he said, "Jamie, you're part of my childhood. Can we get a photograph?" I said,
awesome. That was
$10.
No, you did not.
Hey!
You did not.
One of our neighbors, I'd never met her before, Mike Butler, that's his daughter.
That's his
He lives
daughter.
right where she said, she comes in and said, "Jamie, I got to ask you for my parents. Who's moving in y'all's house?"
So she got the whole scoop.
Yeah, that's me on the right. Met that guy the other day at Landers McClarty.
Man, he's rocking the guns there, isn't he?
Was.
He was packing too, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
Matter of fact, he's going to come on the show. Back up one.
Yeah.
Back up one. This guy teaches people what to do, how to protect themselves.
Right.
Right.
I'm sure he can.
I mean, yeah, look at his muscles.
Next.
Jamie's like, what do you eat?
Zeke Crazy, One Love here, and will be with us soon.
He's never coming, Jamie.
He's coming back from Minneapolis. He's a big Auburn fan.
Oh, he went to the game.
Yes, he did.
Also went last week to St. Louis, not St. Louis, but Kansas City.
Yes.
Now he's in Minneapolis.
My goodness.
I can't keep up with his schedule.
All right.
He's busy.
Let's go to
busy.
Zack before we show him more pictures, Brad. We'll catch up on those. Let's go ahead and do sports right now, brought to you by All-Star Plumbers.
Welcome to ZTV 11 Sports, brought to you by All-Star Plumbers. For all your plumbing needs, call All-Star Plumbers. And also by Applebee's Tailgate Talk, where we will be live this Saturday at Todd's Autism Funky Fun Run. So 10 to 12.
Do I
listen
get on
to
the
us.
radio since I sponsor that thing?
We might let you on. We
Tired of being high-hatted.
definitely let Gloria on. We might let you on.
That's because she sponsors it.
That's right. Yeah, Gloria is the sponsor, one of our sponsors. Congratulations to Virginia last night. If anybody didn't watch it, it was a good one. 85-77 over Texas Tech in overtime. First, I think, overtime since 2008. So congratulations, Virginia. And I know the only reason they're there, and I've heard it from the Auburn fans. And I'm sorry, Brad and Justin. They had a great year.
Yeah.
But hey, that was a foul, no doubt about it. But it was also double dribble beforehand. So if they'd called a double dribble, the game.
Well, hold it. Got a second?
Yeah.
Someone
Yeah, I've
said,
heard
isn't that
that, yeah.
ironic? It comes back
It
around.
was ironic, but
What goes around comes around, Brad.
we
Sometimes.
have to take it.
Yeah, I saw that from a few. I tried to
I'm
stay
a
out
Bama
of
fan, Sam.
Roll
So,
Tide.
but hey, Auburn had a great year. But like I said, that just
Those were some good
you got to
games.
stay away when it's something like that. You just
You do.
let them shoot the ball and just pray that it don't go in. But it.
Okay, why don't you
But
coach it, Pat?
congratulations to Alabama for getting Kyra Lewis. Alabama basketball's on. Coach Nate Oates has got Kyra Lewis, kid from Hazel Green. He has decided to come back, and also John Petty in Huntsville. He also.
How long are you
came
going to
back.
drag this out?
I'll drag it out for a few more minutes. New Hope hires Mae Jemison's offensive coordinator Trey Sullivan as their new head coach. Congratulations to them. We're losing a good one at East Limestone. East Limestone defensive coordinator Tyler Mitchell has become the new head coach at Faultville, taking over for our buddy Coach Shrek, who's been up here before.
Shrink.
Coach Shrek.
His name's Shrink.
Guy LaFleur, as Clint calls him. That's a side joke on that. AAF didn't finish the season. Todd went to a game, and he saw the last game ever of the Birmingham Iron. So that's a little history right there. But those guys are already being signed. A bunch of guys are already being signed NFL. Congratulations, Ronald Acuna. Got him 8-year, $100 million. Not bad for a 21-year-old kid.
Wow.
And Darrell Walter hadn't been made official yet, but he is finally retired in the broadcast booth. So no more boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing. So that'll be
great.
I hated that.
Zack.
Yeah, it's getting kind of old.
But,
Yeah, it is.
Jamie, back to you.
That's what I always want to hear, Dr. Sam. I'm in charge. Hey, we got any more photos, or is that it?
Hey, and I hung out with
we
Coach
have
Saban. I didn't
photos.
believe I didn't bring no pictures.
Shut up, Zach, you're dying.
Me and Nick hung out.
That's me on the right. One of our new sponsors, who spreads the most dirt on people in Limestone County?
Strickland.
Strickland Dirt
Strickland Dirt
Company.
Works.
Rusty and Russell Strickland. There's Anna Lee. They
Strickland
were here the
Dirt
other day. You'll be hearing from them, seeing their commercials run soon. It's you a dump truck riding right across here and dump a load of dirt. into
Hey,
the
they've
trash.
been playing in dirt for a long time. They know what they're doing.
Hey, there's me by myself.
It is.
Are
You know where you are?
there?
Dealer Auto Auction.
Oh, I forgot all about that picture.
We
I
took
thought
the
that was here when
tour.
we was building it.
Took the tour of the new building that they're building, obviously, but there's going to be a huge concert May 22nd. We'll be telling you more about that, trying to raise $50,000 for the
It's in June, isn't
YMCA.
it?
Picking and
Hey,
grilling.
June 22nd.
June 22nd.
That's me in the middle.
Yes, it is.
Look
Ran
at
into
those
these two girls. I used to date, I think, one of them.
You did not.
Ran into them at Walmart, so we made a sandwich.
They were sweet as can be.
Auburn's
They
out.
said, you need some Auburn, rub it off on you.
And this guy had a MAGA hat on at the
That's
ball game,
Daniel.
and Slade's guy said, "Anybody gonna knock that off you here?" He said, "I hope not."
That's Daniel McCurry.
Yeah, that's
His
me on the
daughter sang
right.
up here before.
Oh.
You don't know Tony, do you?
Tony Gray.
Yeah.
Now we ran all the pictures. They won't have any pictures for Thursday.
Oh, you still have plenty.
All right, let me cut. We're gonna come back and play Judge Jamie, Dr. Sam's favorite game he's never played before. Then we'll see who wins.
He
Vienna
did ask
sausages
what
there.
those were for.
I want to give a shout out right now to Mr. Vienna Sausage himself, Mr. Paul Irons. And
Yes.
it's come to my attention, Paul Irons is a sausage, probably having them right now for breakfast.
And Mr. Irons, you need to come join us
He's going to
one
be with
morning.
us one morning real soon.
I hope
Yeah,
With that in
call
mind,
him
let's
up,
take a break. Y'all, hang on. And now, coming out of the chute just like Secretariat, Judge Jamie with the Cooper Court, brought to you by my dear, dear friend, Zeke Creasy, One Love. Can you hear me now?
Nope.
He will be with us soon.
No, he's not.
If you got all that traveling done,
I know why he's your dear, dear friend now,
He
though.
will be with us soon. 6 locations. He'll be moving it up here. All right, girls. Chelsea says, here's what we're playing. Judge Jamie. Y'all play the wrong answer? Right answer. The winner wins a thing of Vienna sausage in honor of Paul Irons. The reason we give away Vienna sausage, I'm from New Hope, Alabama. New Hope used to be named Vienna, and the Yankees burned it. So they named it New Hope again. Do y'all know what? Y'all been to New Hope lately?
Not lately, but I'm
You know where it is? You know where New Hope is? Have y'all been seeing the monument of me they got out there yet? Right there. See, they're working on it. Hey, back up again. Y'all just shout out an answer if you know it. I've scanned the papers this morning. All the people worldwide playing live this morning. How many Dollar General stores does Limestone County have?
500.
19.
19. And about to get a 20th. But here's a real question, know-it-all.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. Get
Whoops.
the glasses of
Careful.
see. Huh?
Careful.
All right, here we go. Dollar General's philosophy is, Dr. Sam, how many stores do they put, how many residents have to be for one store for every resident? How many residents would that be?
100.
4,700.
Close.
That don't seem
How many
right.
square miles, Kobe, or anybody can answer in Limestone County?
We should know that.
20,000.
607. According to USA Today this morning, that's a newspaper that comes out daily across the nation. I'm one of the few people that actually read it. What is the best day of the week, cheapest day of the week to buy gasoline?
Thursday.
Tuesday.
Monday.
I got
Ding, 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 finally, Monday. In Alabama,
That's 7
what is the
chances.
cheapest day of the week to buy gas?
Sunday or Thursday because my Matco card.
Yeah, that's what I was going
Tuesday.
That's the right answer.
Tuesday.
I get gas on Sundays and Thursdays.
Say hi to Alan.
Alan.
Stroud.
Alan Stroud watching this morning.
Stroud strong.
Hey, Alan Stroud strong, brother.
Let's give a shout out to Alan Stroud, our
Yeah.
buddy over there. Fighting
We got you, brother.
I'm praying for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
The medium asking price for a United States home hit what for the first time ever in March?
200,000.
Wrong, they'll know it all.
250.
300.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's across the nation?
I don't live here.
What moved up to number 2 best-selling SUV this year?
Chevy Traverse. Only because
Pickup.
I like it.
Wait a minute. You said SUV or
Pickup. I'm
pickup?
gonna say pickup.
Ford F-150.
GMC.
Wrong answer. Wrong answer.
Oh,
Ram.
Dodge.
Ram 1500.
Yeah.
Who sells Ram 1500s? It's advertising now.
Landers.
All right.
Frank.
Frank Williams.
Yes. That is a good looking truck. I
It
have
is
to
a
say.
good looking
It
truck.
moved up. That's right. All right, Sam, y'all may know the answer to this. Y'all pay attention. I don't think y'all have answered a single question yet. What is the
likes the
newest
truck.
thing out now? What is in the Impossible Whopper?
The what?
The Impossible Whopper.
Pulled pork.
Available at Burger King.
What was that?
They find out
This, I need new batteries for my wrong. We need new
Real
batteries.
meat?
It is a meatless Whopper.
Oh,
Well, that's
The
safer.
real Whopper has 660 calories. How much does the Impossible Whopper have?
1,200 calories.
No, actually, believe it or not, it has 630 calories.
Spilling out. What is
Morning,
that?
BT.
Sloppy Joe?
Yeah.
Oh,
This thing's dying.
no meat.
All right, I don't play golf, but I love watching the Masters. You look like a professional golfer yourself.
Event like
I hate
no
golf.
event.
I love to watch it though. How many players will be playing Thursday in Augusta?
50.
100.
70, ain't it?
Todd, you the closest. It's 80 actually, so we'll get right now.
This thing sounds terrible.
I think you need to move back.
Zach, I've heard your battery's always low. Is that true?
Today they are, Jamie.
Skip that. All right, let's do this. I'm going to read something, y'all, and y'all tell me what it means. Refers to a situation, and my grandfather used to use this with me a lot, when someone makes a lot of money with little effort and you kind of got it made. What kind of train would you be on?
Gravy train.
Gravy train is the right answer. The reason I ask that, because dogs now are eating special food and hardly don't eat that gravy train no more.
That's
I
the
didn't
one
know
you
they
put
made
water
that.
over it and it made gravy.
Made gravy was the first one ever to do that.
Hey, what about y'all getting another one?
We are.
How about that?
Gravy train is taste the dogs can't wait to finish. Got dogs, Sam?
One. It's enough.
All right, here's one. What is a truffle?
So,
Some kind of dessert.
Truffle, I thought that was a
Dessert,
pastry.
like a
mushroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
chocolate thing.
That
Chocolate truffle.
is a right answer.
It's a fungus.
It's what?
It's a fungus.
But it's also very expensive.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We'll go down to some hard questions now.
Oh,
gee.
man.
Oh, man.
What restaurant in Athens serves a certain type of roll?
Certain
They
time.
just
Doves.
started.
Oh, lobster roll.
Sundrop rolls at Suzanne's Bakery.
Oh, wow.
Every Thursday and Friday morning.
Sold out.
Of course they
Wow.
Did y'all know that?
Somebody,
Sundrop
I'm
rolls.
gonna go up there and sold out. They got a big
my
Looks good,
buddy
though.
Wayne Henderson makes sun-drop pancakes.
Really?
really.
So,
All right, Joseph.
Sundrop
got you.
roll might be better.
Kathy Lee Gifford, y'all know this one, just retired
She
Friday.
retired.
With Hogan on the 4th hour. They hired George Bush's daughter. She took over yesterday. I wasn't very impressed, but she's a nice gal. But I love Katie Lee. She was my age,
I
65.
know where she's moving.
She looks a lot better than you do.
Dang it, James.
Zach.
Well,
I
thought you
know.
would
Hey,
say
y'all,
that.
I've enjoyed my time here on Cooper. I've enjoyed. Thank y'all for
Here's the real
listening.
question.
I'm the new sports director.
They drink wine every day on that show. Millions of people play this worldwide all around. Alan Stroud's playing at home this morning. How many glasses of wine did they consume
Oh, gosh.
over an 11-year period of time?
No telling.
One of them.
Kathy Lee and
No,
Hogan.
Tom.
Whose day?
3,000.
I might go 5.
4,500.
I'll let you have it. 5,300.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer. That is a
Hey, socks.
very, very good answer. How big was the recent Burmese python found in the Everglades over the
17
weekend?
feet.
I wouldn't have stayed long enough to find out.
17
17
feet,
feet.
140 pounds with 73 developing eggs inside. It was the largest.
Goodness,
ever
that
caught.
gives me the
That
PBT.
thing would eat me.
Has anybody seen the movie Dumbo?
Not a new
Your
one.
kids see it?
We took my kids and they left about 10 minutes in,
Is it that bad?
apparently.
Really?
Oh, no.
Did you stay and watch it?
No, my in-laws took them and they had to leave because my kids were crying.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Because it was scary or they hated
it was
it?
scary.
Wow, I didn't. Maybe I
was-
rethink
what-
that.
All right, hold on. I'm giving y'all a history lesson here. That was
They're 5
made
and
after a
4,
real
so-
life. Who was the real life Dumbo? What was his name?
Real life Dumbo.
There he
I
is.
didn't know there was a real
His
one.
name was
Yeah.
Jumbo.
Jumbo.
P.T. Barnum, he was the official animal of England. He bought him for $10,000 in the 1880s.
Goodness.
Tragedy struck at 8:15 p.m., September 15, 1885. What happened to Jumbo? He was the largest elephant ever and rode hundreds of thousands of people around.
He died.
He died all right. How'd he
Obviously.
die?
Heart attack.
Got hit by a train.
No.
Why did he get hit by a train?
Because he escaped.
He was drunk.
What?
What?
They had to calm him down. He's having tantrums every day. So to calm him down, they gave him gallons and gallons of alcohol.
Oh, my
Well, that's
goodness.
terrible.
That kid,
I mean,
What was his sidekick's name? The little elephant.
Limbo.
Tom Thumb. He also was killed.
at the same time? Well, what a tragic story.
What?
That's a terrible story.
True story.
Was he drunk? Was he?
Wow, when you start leaving those.
Oh, God.
Millions of people that are going to quit watching today.
Well, I'm just
My
giving you.
goodness.
Jumbo shared with Tom
What
Thumb?
did P.T. Barnum? P.T. Barnum made $3 million on him the first 13 or 15 weeks he had him after they paid
Oh, my
$10,000.
goodness.
When he died, what happened to him after that?
He stuffed him.
He stuffed him. That is the right answer. You know that, just like-
Guessed it.
He gave him stem cells. The thing came back.
Oh, no.
No, they did stuff him. And he stayed on tour for 3 more years. And then he donated to the National History Museum.
So is he in D.C. now?
Yeah.
Jumbo? I bet I've seen him now. Didn't know it.
Big elephant.
Yeah.
Big ears.
No,
He
I
might
just
be alive now if he
but
sees
when I
Papa
went there, I
Santa.
probably saw it in the museum.
All right, 2 other quick questions here.
What a sad story.
Yeah.
It's a true story. That's why I'm a
Goodness.
historian. No wonder your kids were
Horrible.
crying. I heard the movie wasn't any good, though.
Well,
Obviously.
my kids are the ones that they took were 5 and 4, so they were probably a little too
They
young
really
for
like
that.
this show.
Oh, good.
Michael Ray Henson, 53, of Florida, was arrested and had a $4,000 bond after he was evicted from his apartment. What was the reason? There he is.
Didn't turn down his music.
His weights fell through the floor.
Good answer, but wrong, no at all.
He had a
Looks like
meth
Goldberg a little bit, don't he, Tony?
lab in his apartment.
$4,000 bond, was arrested because when he was evicted, he had an Oscar fish as a pet. He left it in the fish tank where it got contaminated with dirty water and almost died before it was rescued.
What?
The pet will be put up for adoption.
So they got him.
Are you a fish put up for adoption?
But
Come
he left
on,
the fish
y'all.
there.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, Brian.
To me, I lived in Hampton Road, too. Talking about stinking up a
Stop
house when the
it.
fish died.
That wasn't
I
my
did that to a
fault.
baby fish one time. I don't know
All
what
right.
to do it.
Last question.
I'm not good with fish.
Winner take all. But good answer on that one.
Yes, it
I
was.
give credit for that. What is a forever roll? R-O-L-L.
A forever roll.
Forever roll.
A forever roll.
You know? Charmin's newest toilet paper.
Boy.
It comes $16.41 for a roll. It lasts a month.
Good. What kind of holder you
Not
gotta
when you
have
have
in
two
that?
young kids, that's about two.
How
days
many
worth.
sheets are on that roll?
2,500.
1,700 to be exact.
Okay.
But it all, if you stretched it out, it would be 550 feet, as tall as the Washington Monument.
Good Christ.
It
Last
also
one.
comes with a special roll holder for $5.49. We just happen to have a picture of one of them. That's
Oh, come on, Brian. Come on, Brian. My battery's done died. I can't even say that's wrong answer.
He's off the toilet. That's good.
oh, hey, Zack, didn't you hang out with Coach Saban?
Yeah, I hung out with Nick.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
first
Well,
name
first
basis.
Oh, Nick.
Basis.
Yeah. Well, why did you get Nick to do our show?
He just said, "How you doing?" That's it.
Oh, there you are. Right
Oh,
there.
you already got a
Is
picture.
that you on the right?
That's me on the right, Jamie.
That sure looks
It's like Coach Look at old Cedric right
Sure
behind me,
looks
making sure I
orange to
wouldn't
me.
get it up.
Are his
They were red
collars?
Auburn colors.
Are his
That
collars
was red. That
up?
was red.
I heard that Coach Saban was the only guy in America who can make Auburn a basketball school.
Yeah.
Brad like that one.
All right, we'll take a break. Come right back. Y'all, hang on.
Good morning and welcome back. Let's quickly go over that forecast. 61 degrees outside. It feels so nice and it's going to be such a beautiful day today. Get out and enjoy. If you get an opportunity, today we're going to see temperatures in the 70s. 71 for that high today. And tomorrow, actually 78. What am I thinking? I'm thinking 81. Tomorrow, 80 the following day. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I'm going to say this again. If you need help with your mortgage, SaveWithGloria.com is how you can go to that page. Just fill out a simple name, address, phone number. We'll be hometown lenders. We'll be back in touch with you and get that pre-qualification, new finance or new home or even new construction loan. Also, I want to remind you, Saturday we're calling for no rain because we have the big autism walk that will take place Right there. We need your help. We need volunteers. We've got plenty of people walking in the walk. This is going to be Saturday. This Saturday, join us the 13th. It's going to be a lot of fun, the Funky Fun Run. And if you need to, or if you'd like to be a volunteer, you can call me, 256-603-4848, and I'll give you some more information on that. Thank you very much. Todd says appreciate it, too. All right. Chelsea and Susan with me this morning. We're talking about Touch a Truck. How are you ladies?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Thanks for playing the game.
Oh, no problem. Fun to be here.
It was. Morgan County Fairgrounds is putting on something. You said this is the 6th year?
Yeah, this is the 6th year that Parents and Children Together has put on the Touch a Truck in partnership with the fairgrounds. They are very gracious to let us use their space there.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, now, Chelsea had sent us some information, and what actually is this for? Is this more for all the kids?
It's for the whole family, really. I feel like there's stuff for everyone there. I mean, how often do kids get to go? And even though they might ride the bus to school every day, there's a school bus that comes. How often do they get to go and sit in the driver's seat and, play on big equipment and boats and things like that? So it's a really fun, family-friendly event for all ages. And I want to make note, Susan had mentioned that we do have a sensory-safe hour the first hour, so those that, some kids just don't like it when there's a lot of noise or, loud things and stuff. So we try and make it accommodating for everyone. So the first hour we do a horn-free, sensory-safe. And then, the event is from 10 to 2.
So that's at 10 a.m. So
from 10 to 11.
10 to 11.
Safe sensory.
Yeah, no sirens, no horns.
Yes, great. And if you have a child that, is about to go to school or about to have to get on that school bus, what a great opportunity to give them a chance to be on.
Yeah, we have everything from the school bus. Decatur Morgan sends their medical clinic, and they actually, I think, take blood pressure and do just things like that to get kids used to. A lot of kids haven't been to a doctor's office, so that's also a good time for them to get exposed to that.
Because you don't want them scared.
No. Our emergency responders have been very good to come, and I mean, one year we looked up and they had the big ladder truck and they were rappelling, and so you never know what they're going to be doing. Our community partners have been so good to help out. This is Parents and Children Together has to do a fundraiser every year to try to help make up that difference that you don't have from grant money, because we are a nonprofit. So this has been a great event, and we're just very excited to have it again this year.
And this is free.
Yes,
free. No charge to get in.
No charge to get in.
So good.
And we have very affordable, we're going to have pizzas and Chick-fil-A, and so try to keep everything very affordable, so it's just a very affordable family day.
Great, and that's important too, especially in this day and time. So 10 to 2, 10 to 11, it's going to be no horns, so it's going to be sensory sensitive, so you don't have to worry about that if you have children that, or even young adults, this is for the whole family. So bring them all out there, and kids, like I said, they'll get a chance to sit behind the wheel and explore some of the wonderful trucks, their favorite vehicles, including fire engines and the buses, and that's a great fun day.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else you want to add? How long have you guys been doing this?
Well, we've been doing Touch a Truck for 6 years. I've been at PACT for about 18 years. I'll be 19 in August. So
congratulations, that's awesome.
Yeah. So
very rewarding, I'm sure.
It's a fun place to be.
Yeah. All right, Chelsea, good to see you.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Stay with us, because we are going to be talking to Dr. Sam here in just a moment and give you some information on stem cell. We'll be right back.
All right, Dr. Sam is up here with us, Discovery Medical Center down on Pratt Avenue, 5 Points, basically.
Yeah.
Met Dr. Sam a couple of weeks ago. Coming up tomorrow, I will be doing stem cell to give me relief in my aching knees. And I'm not alone in America, am I, Dr. Sam?
No. Arthritis is probably one of the most prevalent conditions in America.
Now, everybody knows I've had a knee replacement. TLC did a great job on that. But the other one, a lot of people try to prevent having that. So they wear braces and everything. Stem cell, when did that become such a hot subject?
Probably after 2007. In 2007, there were some legal changes that allowed research to be done. What most people may think that it was outlawed, it wasn't ever outlawed. Research was outlawed. And so, or it wasn't government funded. So in 2007, they changed the laws and allowed research to happen, and it's kind of exploded after that.
Now, you've had stem cell yourself.
Yes, sir.
And you've had a shot in your shoulder.
I had a shot in my shoulder, a shot in both hands.
Now, why did you do your hands? Explain why you did it.
Well, my hands had gotten bad. To be honest, I don't do any of the stem cell injections.
Right.
We have a medical doctor on our staff that does all that. I was actually a chiropractor before. After years of using my hands all day, my thumbs had become arthritic, and it was very hard for me to work. So had the stem cell shots in both hands. In about 8 weeks, I was pain-free and had all my
can move
function
your
back.
thumbs again.
Yeah, I couldn't put my pinkies to my thumbs because of the pain.
Now, is stem cell a one-time only thing? Or do you have to do it every year?
No, typically. The problem is we try to get people before they've gotten too bad, you know. So I can't, it's case by case, but most of the time, it's one shot only.
All right. I want to mention this now. The reason I have this Superman shirt on today is, and you're welcome to use what I'm about to say.
Okay.
You know who Dean Cain is?
Yeah.
Dean Cain, just this week, had a stem cell shot in Hollywood. He played Superman with Terry Hatcher for a 4 or 5 year series. They had like 15 million viewers a night. Now I see him on Hallmark. But Dean Cain had this shot done. He had a knee injury. He's 54 years old, I think. $10,000 a pop. Of course, that's Hollywood.
Hollywood has Hollywood prices.
Right.
But that's what he had to. So he's played Superman, so I figured it's only appropriate that I, too, wear my Superman shirt in here today.
So silly.
All right. When we first met you, Kobe took an x-ray of my knee and said that I was a prime candidate. You came in, went through the whole thing. What makes me the super athlete I once thought I was, and super stud muffin now on local television, but and longest person ever to be on TV in North Alabama, I might add, Joseph Todd. What makes me such a prime candidate for stem cell?
Well, other than having arthritis in your knee, you're in good shape. You know, not everybody that comes in is in good shape. But a lot of times because their knees or whatever is so bad they can't be active. The fact that you're pretty active still helps us or makes us believe you'll have a really good result.
Because once you get it done, you need to be moving. You need to be functioning.
The whole point of this is so you can get your function back, your life back.
All right. Thanks to Jonathan and all the guys, Jason and all the guys at B&B Medical.
Hal.
Now, Hal Medical, well, the B&B's their other name too, but Hal Medical, and you have braces too. They measured me yesterday, went to Pulaski, their home office down, and got me these 2 brand new braces. What is the purpose of wearing these braces, Dr. Sam, after you've had stem cell shot?
Well, not everyone needs them, but a lot of people do. Some of the purpose is to offload the joint. So you just want to take pressure off the knee so that when you're walking, running, whatever you're doing, you're not getting this compressive force. So we want to put the fluid in there, and we want to keep it in there as long as possible. We don't want to compress it out. So we just want to keep the knee and, you know, kind of it's distracted a little bit while you're walking and moving. It's kind of almost the same principle as being in water. You know, you're moving through water, you're still moving, but you're not have all the gravity on you. So we just want to take gravity off that knee for a little while.
So how does the stem cell work? You inject it, and then what does it do?
So the stem cells are a piece of the puzzle. There's a lot of other cells in the tissue. We got growth factors, hyaluronic acid. There's a ton of stuff. So what the stem are primary basic building blocks of cells. So a stem cell can become another stem cell, or can become cartilage, ligament, tissue.
So you're growing tissue.
It can help you regrow tissue. The whole purpose is to regenerate and regrow new tissue. Fresh.
Does it work on everyone?
About 97% of the people have, you know.
I have heard nothing but good results on the people I have called and got a personal, got a testimony for. So good candidates for this are someone exactly like me. Stairs are my enemy. Stairs, step down, stairs, going up to the gym at 360. Those are my enemy. Church. I can do one. Usually I do one at a time. It's the safest because I don't have any range of motion in my new knee because it's just my scar tissue. You can fix that too.
We use certain tissues to help fight scar tissue. So one of the things we're going to do for you, Dr. Cornelius talked and looked at your file, things that we can kind of give you some of the tissues that are very, what they call anti-sclerotic, to help with fight some of the scar tissue you've built up over time.
Now, do you do seminars?
I do.
And this has been going on for a couple of years for you?
We've been doing it for about 2 years. So we have a seminar tonight, which is completely booked up at Catfish Cabin. But then later on this week, because that one booked up, we're going to be holding one in our office on Pratt Avenue.
Now, when you do a seminar, you just go through basically what we're doing right now and allow people to ask questions?
Yeah.
Is that the way you handle that?
We kind of give a history of us, our office, and then kind of what the stem cells do, kind of who's a good candidate, and then allow for questions.
And yesterday, wasn't it your second-year anniversary?
It was.
All right, congratulations.
Now, does it hurt?
It's a shot, so there's going to be some pain. I don't want to say it's this painless.
Discomfort?
There is going to be some discomfort. It is a needle going in there. Now, depending on what type of tissue we do, there's some tissues that are kind of have an inflammatory reaction. You may be sore afterwards, but most of the time that's not the case.
So within a matter of days, you should, speaking of that, I know a matter of days, all the pain should go away. When do you start knowing the results of stem cell?
It's different. Certain people feel better almost immediately, and other people take several months. So it could take, like I said, 3 days, 3 months. But most people will see results within a month.
All right. I can't bend either one of my knees that good, especially my new one. But I mean, no pain with it whatsoever, what I had up TLC. This one, I'm in constant pain with it. CBD oil is a very helpful sports
And the
cream.
reason he wanted to try this is because before the other option is to do a total knee replacement, again, he wanted to check out this option.
Well, the good news on this, is that's our primary candidate too, is someone who's trying to avoid replacement surgery, especially for knees. That's primarily what we see. Knee surgery has its place, but if we can catch them early enough, hopefully we don't have to do that. And so, you've had a knee replacement. Months of rehab follows like that.
Painful
rehab, yes, sir.
What rehab goes with this?
It's different per patient, depending on how inactive or how much atrophy is happening. But some patients may need a month of rehab. Some people don't need any.
You don't have to go to rehab, so you just,
Not everybody.
You just continue to do what you're doing.
Yeah, some people we recommend rehab, and other people we don't.
All right. After having these shot in each leg coming up tomorrow, what is my best case scenario?
Best case scenario, stairs become your friend again.
That's a good best
That
case
would
scenario.
be a good one. Yeah, I got a lot of other uses I could use my
that's
ride a bike. I
good.
can't do. I can't spin anymore.
Best case scenario, you can go back to living the life and having the function that you had without pain.
Couple things. Insurance doesn't cover this.
No, sir.
Now, is financing available?
We have
folks?
financing available for people that want this.
What is basically the average cost on a stem cell injection?
Well, depending on what tissues you use, it can go from anywhere from maybe a couple thousand to $3,000 to $4,000 to up to maybe $7,000 or $8,000, depending on what's going on.
Are there still some out there who aren't a believer in the stem cell?
Yeah, there's tons. Any new procedure, and when I say new in medicine, 20 years is new. The first 20 years is relatively new. So any new procedure is people are gonna kind of doubt it.
All right, I've done some research on this, both of Dory and both of them, but what is the future of stem cells?
Well, we primarily deal with this arthritis and tendonitis, things like that, musculoskeletal complaints, but the future is pretty bright. There's doctors all over the country using it for different things. There's research going on for a host of different diseases and conditions,
One thing I asked Dr. Sam, not after he had gone over that with us before, he goes into it and explains it. Basically, he lays the whole thing out, how the blood is mixed, what it does for you. So we didn't have time for that this morning. So what else do people need to know about Discovery Medical Center?
For a consultation, do they just call your office?
Yeah,
Just
you
come
can call
in?
our office, 256-533-2900. And then basically, you want to find out if you're a candidate. So in order to do that, consultation, evaluations, there's sometimes imaging. If they have imaging, great, they can bring this along. We may need imaging like an x-ray or an MRI to find out and make sure they're a good candidate. We really only want to see patients that we think would be
And 97% approval rating in this.
Most of the time. I think we've done over 100, maybe a little over 100 injections, and I think we've had a little bit better than that. But that's the across the country. That's what we look at as everybody else's results too.
I'm telling you right now, we will know the next couple of days after tomorrow how this works, but I am excited about it because my knees are really horrible, at least the one over here that hadn't had a new one yet. Bending, stairs, walking's not really a problem, but I can't do a bicycle. Can't exercise to get on my knees and do stuff.
Definitely worth the try.
Can't do any of that. So y'all know what a specimen I am.
Falling apart.
Yeah, evidently. I'm good if I can get my knees going, and that's what Dr. Sam
But
does.
again, you actually did the stem cell in your shoulder and
I
your
did.
hands or your thumbs, and
Yeah, did my thumbs, shoulder, and I just really had a hair treatment to help regrow my hair.
now you just woke a bunch of men up.
Well,
Yeah.
let's talk about that for a
And
second.
possibly women, too.
I don't think one time to mention that's what we've been talking about.
I knew
I'm
you'd
a
be all
candidate
over
for
that.
If you're bald, it won't work.
Yeah.
But if you got thinning hair,
yeah.
how long does that take to work?
About 4 to 6 months is typical before you start seeing results. It's more in-depth treatment. You do it once a month for 3
And
months.
it hurts.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
It's another shot.
Well, the head is very tender, okay, and it's very superficial. They're going right under the skin, and so it feels like a sunburn, to be honest. That's what I felt like I had for about 3 days afterwards.
Okay.
And then it does a lot of other things too. So you will need to get in touch with Dr. Sam over there. We'll talk
Interesting.
all about that.
We'll find
I'm
out.
excited. I'm going for it. I'll let y'all know. We'll follow this journey.
Yeah.
No pain. Stairs will be my friend again. All of it. If Superman can do it, I can do it.
All right, Bionic.
Thank you, Dr. Sam, for coming up. I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.
Toby, you too, over there at Discovery Medical Center, right there in
On Pratt Avenue.
5 Points on Pratt Avenue. We'll come back with Joseph in just a second. Y'all, hang on. Hot Rod Scott back up here this morning. I guess you had a busy weekend.
I had a real busy weekend and a busy Monday, too. Car show, well, I'll get to that in a second.
Can't tell you.
Car show was very successful. You know, you always want more cars, more people.
That was Eli's.
It was Eli's 6th annual Block Party South Car Show. But I talked to Christy afterwards, and you raised a lot of awareness for pediatric brain cancer. You know, the treatments, the help for the families.
Mm-hmm.
We had our headlight hero. I don't remember the little boy's name, but he was a little fella. And they talked about, you know, him coming up and saying a few words, and everybody was like, well, is he going to be shy? Or he got right up there and he said, I want to choose that red and white pickup or truck. I think he said truck, and it just broke everybody's heart because he was so cute. But anyway, it was a good turnout. The tailgate talk guys were there. They didn't have time to interview me because I never shut up. I kept talking all day on the microphone. We had the extreme exhaust competition. So I'll have some photos Thursday if you want to see them.
Great.
But yes, yesterday I had the opportunity to check something off of my goals list that had been on my list.
You got the longest list of anybody I've ever seen.
Bucket list and goals.
Well, this wasn't a bucket list. This was a goals list. You know, Emmitt Smith is famous for a quote. He said, "It is just a dream until you write it down, and then it becomes a goal." And so anyway, I went back and I looked at my notes. September the 9th of 2015, I wrote down one of my goals was to work a scene in a film with Danny Vinson. I got to check that off my list yesterday.
Did y'all do it yesterday?
We did. We filmed our scene yesterday for the Art Collector
In Ardmore.
in Ardmore. More details coming
only took
soon.
almost
I'll
4 years.
post photos
Danny
when I
didn't
can.
screw up, did he?
No, but I'll be honest. I was a little nervous. I mean, I turned it into positive energy, but you know, you're thinking, well, here's
you're
my
around him
coach,
all the time,
my mentor,
yeah.
and now I'm fixing to do a scene with him. But he's such a professional.
Is he
And-
totally
Did he act like he
different?
knew you?
Well,
He didn't hi-hat you, did he?
we were playing characters. No, we hung out. You know, Danny's so relaxed off camera
Yeah.
that he can joke around and kid around, and then when they say action, he just goes right into character. Some people have to kind of be off by themselves and get their mojo
just
going.
turn
But
it on.
yeah, but anyway, he made it a lot of fun. It was a good scene.
Did you mess up?
No, I didn't. I knew my lines. That's what he's
So
always.
you had a speaking part.
Oh yeah, I had a lot of parts. So
Did he
about
have any?
2.5 pages.
Really?
Oh yeah, I mean we're interacting. I can't tell you the whole story yet,
He's
but
trying to get it
Did
out
you
of
shoot all your stuff yesterday?
yes, and get this. You want to talk about full circle? Guess who else got to be?
Kale.
A featured background was Kale.
That's
Feature.
incredible.
A featured background, yeah. He was one of those deals where he showed up, he did what he was supposed to do, and he kind of got bumped up a little bit. So
So Danny taught you, you taught Cale, and all three of you are in a
in the same film.
That is
And all
right.
because of me, all that happened.
That's right. All because of meeting them all. That's right. Meeting them right here on the
All of
Jamie
me.
Cooper show.
All that was able to
Yes, yes.
You brought them all together.
It was a lot of fun, though. I mean, just living the dream. I mean, people say that, and it's kind of a catchphrase, but really, and I sent that to Jackson. I sent him a picture of the list because it was in my yellow notebook, and I said, never give up on those dreams that you have or those
What happened
goals.
when you had be on TV with Jamie Cooper on a regular basis?
Well,
He's here on
I'm
Tuesdays
here.
and Thursdays.
How many years have I been here now? 4
Too
or
long.
5?
Too
That's
long.
crazy.
Hey, thank y'all for
4
getting up with it. We'll be back 30 days later this week, so y'all hang on for that. We got to go. Thank you, Dr. Sam, for coming over.
Bye.
I'll let y'all know how it goes. Stem cell.
We'll
Going to
see.
work great on me.
That's right.
Will on you too. We'll see y'all.